Anthony.
And to bolster their ranks, there's a new generation of young hunters
Lift it to your shoulder.
like the Turras in training.
Now when you're ready, you can squeeze the trigger.
In Australia, it's legal for kids to shoot from the age of 12. And the ranks of young shooters have risen 30% over the past few years.
Now, make your stance correct.
Colleen's son Anthony is just 14, but already an accomplished shooter who recently bagged his first stag.
Now, you have killed a deer, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
What's that feel like?
Oh,
It's a big creature.
yeah, I can't really explain the feeling of it. You feel sad for it, but you feel happy because, well, you've achieved something. But
Are your friends jealous of you?
Well, a lot of our friends don't
it.
really know about it. You know, they don't really know what we do. They just think of it as something that we go and kill something, but we don't really.
Might not be jealous, just scared of you.
Yeah.
What reaction do you get to the fact that you're teaching your kids to shoot and to kill?
A lot of people think it's the wrong thing to do, that kids should be read conservation, you know, no killing of animals and no altering of wildlife at all. But my kids are aware of how the life cycle works around them, and they still respect and care about the animal that they eat.
Deep in the winter bush, it's well below zero
Just cut the little pieces off.
and dinner time.
Just pop them along the edge here. Don't put them right in. We don't want them to burn. We want them just to cook.
The cold evening air is deliciously scented and appetites are whetted.
This is our leg of venison.
Care of Colleen's camp oven. Roast venison, shot by her son Anthony.
Can I just a little taste?
You can. You certainly can. There you go.
Oh.
Nice. Hot.
Beautiful.
That's why we come. There we go. Michael, if you would carve that.
It's MasterChef outdoors and with one other big difference. First, you've had to catch your own tucker.
I've never seen gravy cooked on such a big fire.
That's going to have to come off there.
Oh, what a go! This will be one of the memorable meals. We will talk about this in years to come.
But a lot of people are under the misconception that their meat comes from a supermarket. They don't think any animals are actually injured or hurt.
Do you think in a way you actually manage their numbers?
I think hunters definitely manage their numbers. I think the opportunity is there for hunters to really make a dent in the feral animal population.
And so, for the weekend warriors, the shoot and the crusade goes on. Hunting, apparently, is back in fashion.
Can we talk about fashion for a moment? Because I believe that you're wearing Victoria Beckham jeans and a very attractive ski jacket with a fur trim.
Yeah,
Came
with
a
fox
little bit
fur,
of fur.
shot by myself. Not really.
No. Recreational shooters as an answer to the feral pest problem. It's a fair point to scientists say the problem is ours, our province. Science is the answer, isn't it?
You'd hope so. Yeah, look, ultimately you would think there'd be some more scientific solution. In between time, there's no reason why, indeed it should be encouraged, that people who are going to be responsible in their shooting get out and do their bit to keep the pests at bay.
To shoot or not to shoot will remain a passionate argument perplexing many Australians, though not out here in the bush, where when you're cold enough and hungry enough, it seems there are no ethical arguments.
And I think a lot of the criticism that comes of hunting is born from misunderstanding. And unless you actually come out and experience it, you really can't be a full bottle on it. You can't know everything until you've actually tried it. If more people even did this occasionally, they would learn more about the country that they live in, and then they would understand it better.
So the hunter could be the person next door.
I hope so.